Welcome back. We continue exactly where we left off. I have, for safety, I have resetted the emulator and the game and all of that. So just in case there is any more memory leak or something. So everything is resetted, but we are continuing in the same place. And before the break, we found all of the legendary weapons and we are heading back to the castle to find out the next step in our quest. I'm pretty sure it really feels like we can beat the game today and in this stream. Nothing should be able to stop us from beating the game. We'll also see if that minister actually have some hidden agenda. I was suspicious about the minister from the start. Well, no one was here. That's suspicious in itself. Then what are we supposed to do? Are we stuck again? Are we stuck again? No one was in the throne room. The story did tell us to go here. They specifically told us to go to the castle. That is weird. No one in the arena. I'm a bit worried that nothing happened in the throne room. Oh, there's the minister at least, or the sage. When I say every time I said the minister, I meant the sage. The sage is the suspicious one, this one. Fantastic news. Oh dear. I see. He's over at it. Maybe it is the minister after all who is the suspicious one. That would be a minor twist, at least for me. Have you heard about the underworld? That is correct. The underworld is the resting place of the dead. I recommend you to visit the underworld. Is that a death threat? Is he threatening me? You want me to go to the underworld? That is correct. I believe your father was being manipulated by demons. What? Couldn't hurt to try. Yes, that's right. It couldn't hurt to try and go to the underworld. That could never hurt. The gate to the underworld is at Mons Island, south of Pikachu. Ner med QA-port. Let's go to hell! This is the best one. This is the best one. I should make a print screen of this one. There we go. I just had to save that one for later. Oh no, but of course we have to find the 2 keys in the east and the west Alnast caves. Alnast Mountain. Ah, right by the big tree. Nice, then we get another reason to go to that tree. But I wonder... we got a lot of information. I wonder if we should go to the old castle first and meet the minister. I think that's a good start. If he's even there. Let's see if he's here. Oh, is it a side quest or do we need to do this? It's been too long. I have heard news of the divine power. Something quite amusing. Amusing? Yes, a lone ancient book. What part of that is amusing? Two caves shall be opened. Inside of each lies one of the ultimate magic spells you seek. Well, we don't really need any ultimate magic, we are so strong already. Yeah, I'm not sure I will even go there. This sounds like a side quest. Ooh, my father's armor, that's more interesting. The royal armor. Is it? Oh, that's right. Look at it. We are going from some cloth armor to the royal armor. Let's take a look at our defense from 98 to boom 164. We never once did we upgrade the armor. I think we instantly bought the cloth armor early in the game. And it's not like we ever needed any better armor because we made it so far with that. Such weird balance of this game. Boom, boom. Aha, I see. We can go. Interesting. Ikeb cave, and I thought we had to go into the tree, but apparently it unlocked these. So these are the caves we have to go to. That seems like a new town we haven't been to. And this unlocked. I see, and these are the two caves with the magic spells. So suddenly we have 6 different places to go. Ah, and this reconnects, nice. We can go around the world. But yes, suddenly we have 6 new areas to explore. What are we looking at? A pile of mountains. A mountain of mountains. Do we have the correct party? Hello, where's the menu? Well, I'm not sure, but we do that for safety. This is the idol the sage spoke of. We found one of them. You got the underworld idol. Now we just have to go to the other cave. We didn't have any encounters on the way in. Let's see about the way out. I would be very surprised if there is no encounters in these caves. Either we got really lucky or there is no encounters in the cave. We'll see about the other one. I'm sure it will be pretty similar and pretty symmetrical. No, it actually looks different. Nice. What about the inside? The inside is also very different. And it has encounters. New enemy, a big horse, a unicorn. A green unicorn. Now we have seen everything. What? Oh, that's right. This isn't even the part I want to use anymore. I forgot. I forgot that we have switched party from now on. We play with this party now. Arena is our middle member. With her Gaia sword. Or what? No, it upgraded to the Yenanos. Something like that. Yenanos sword. And that's the other one. Oh, cutscene. It was a mermaid. Miniature mermaid. Oh, well, that is that. Now we can go to the underworld. Of course, we needed 2 halves of a mermaid to enter the underworld. Chimera and Kruger. Well, I guess it's a chimera. Just like the Cerberus, this one was also standing on 2 feet. I have no idea why they did it like that. It looks so silly. A Cerberus and a Chimera on 2 legs. But at least these enemies don't die in 1 hit, so that's something. I expected every enemy to die in 1 hit from now on. Hello? I was expecting a room with a treasure, but apparently not. Så, kakatoide. Boom. We have never had this much money, and we could spend it all on those stat upgrades. That seems to be the best way to spend the money in this game, in the end. I thought we would use it to buy expensive equipment, but investing in stat upgrades seems even better. All of this is just for the side quests. Where was the... I'm confused. Where was the actual entrance to the underworld? Is it by the tree? No. Then I'm a bit confused. Where did they say that the entrance was? How can I not remember it? They just said it. Where was the... Was it at the Meku? Yeah, maybe it was at the port. We never been to the port, so I guess it is in the port. Yeah, we get to hear it again. I thought we wouldn't get to hear this song again. This song is my jam. This looks like an entrance to an underworld. Here comes the best part of the song. Oh, that's enough of that.
ここは死者の魂が集うしとこ。マリナ母さん。坊やなの。
Boja ja. It's nice that all of the character got some little interaction. We remember all the dead characters of the game. But we didn't come here for the mother, we came here to meet our father. And there's the mermaid.
あなたと父、国王の魂は闇に囚われたまま冥界に近いところをさまよっています。国王の魂、闇より解き放ってください。
I expected the underworld to be an actual place too.
ありがとう。
Arigato. I expected it to be an actual underworld that we got to explore in some capacity, but it looks like it's just going to be one big cutscene. And back to this song. And we have to assume that my dad is the big bad evil, of course. It was him all along. Where to next? The only way left is forward. It doesn't work like that. We need a specific location. I'm surprised. I'm surprised we didn't get any further hint than that. I assume we go back to the castle. Either go back to the castle or do that side quest with the ultimate spells. Maybe we need them after all. They might not be optional. We'll see. How about we try an island we haven't been to yet? This game really is all about the villages and islands. Where to? Oh, they didn't specify any island, they just said an island. I guess this is the only one that we haven't been to. Unless something new appeared. Oh, that's new. We haven't been to Cuba Port. The more this world map opens up, the more I actually like it. I think it's a nice world map. I see no doors to enter and that might be a door, let's see. But I don't see any. No, we can't enter the houses. I like that half-sunken ship in the background. right by the harbor. It stank. We get some more great music. Why did we go here again? There are enemies in this house. Lucky 7. Yeah, and there we go. More oversized weapons. What might that enemy be called? It has a scorpion tail. It's a manticore, of course. How obvious. How couldn't I see that it was a manticore? Ah, and this is a... It's surprising that they call this a Lamia. We already had a Lamia. They didn't. We have two enemies that are both called Lamia. This was of course an upgraded version. But it didn't switch name. It still had the same name. I cannot believe how much experience we got. That's about this one fight we just had. In this single battle we just had, we got about 10% of all the experience in the game. Out of all the experience we have gained, that was about 10%. If we fight another fight like that, it will be more than 10%. Causality rod. I see, so we go up the stairs to a second floor. And then we sneak this way. No, that wasn't a way. How is this not a way? So this room was just a dead end with a weapon. Bring it on! Woohoo! 1,000! Ah, and our swings. We have all of these are such classic enemies. Chimera, Sphinx, Manticore. Lamia, Cerberus. Lots of the classics, and yes, these two fights together equals more than 10% of the total XP in the game. We will, in the next fight, we will also find out if what the max money is, if we are getting close to max money or not. That will be interesting. Is there anything in here? The graphic is the one clear to read. I'm not sure there is anything more in here. But I also didn't see anything else outside in the city. Nice. That confirms that we can go up to 1 million at least. We don't have to worry about wasting any money. We can also take a look at that one rod. Who can use it if not? If not Michaelia. I don't see it anywhere. Can no one use it? Wasn't it a... I thought it said it was a causality rod. Is it the sad thing in this game is that we can't see key items, so I guess it was a key item that we need for something. That's odd. That's odd. Ah, something's happening. Nice. It's one of the teleporting ladies. It's a dark elf named Kana. The last thing you'll ever see will be me sending you to the afterlife. Wahaha. Let's kick his you-know-what. Are we getting a single fight? Sounds like a single fight. And it is. Oh, that's not very impressive. Is it going to be an actual challenge? Oh my, this is the biggest challenge we ever had. The boss can actually hurt us. And we are not doing crazy amounts of... It's the first time in the game that I had to heal during the battle. Usually I always heal between the battles, but this was my first time healing in the battle. We might actually die. This will be the first game over. But at least now we win, thanks to... I was just doing some guessing, and Terrorize seemed like an upgraded version. That is the closest and scariest fight we ever had. Did you see how epic and dangerous it was? Goodbye, Dark Elf.
Kana!
So tragic.
すまない。僕の代わりにこの世界を救ってくれ。半場の村は
It was... he stopped being a Dark Elf.
この先の塔にある杖を島の中央に備えれば封印は解ける。僕はようやく闇から抜け出せたよ。
I'm sure his face looked darker at the start of the cutscene, and then the darkness left his face. He stopped being a Dark Elf. Yeah, whatever. Uh-oh, are we losing some party members for now? And why are we going in this direction? Are we getting teleported? We are. And it's also auto. It's going by itself. A click. Oh my, we are getting so many cutscenes. At this rate, they actually justify this second disc. We are getting so many cutscenes. None of them is very long, but there is a lot of them. So I guess it added up to needing that second disc. It's the hidden village. Is it a elf village? What the? There's only monsters here. Please hold your weapons. Ah, no violence, please. Let's ask the elder monster. What an elder. Once upon a time, our kind lived on a dark hen island. And Gisafield's castle should still be there. But he has closed the door and there's no way to go there ever. Unless we search inside the two neighboring towers. I'm starting to see a theme here. First we had to do those 2 trials, and then we had to do those 2 caves we just did, and then there is the side quest with the 2 magics, and now we have to go into 2 neighboring towers. One from Unoport and the other from Eoport. They are guarded by Romeas and Lucia. I think Romea was the one we met at the very beginning of the game. Bum, 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 bum. Human. Interesting. Quite interesting. King of... What is this name? He is the king of pervs. Let me buy some things. Yes, of
これ
course.
欲しいな。
Of course, he has the school swimsuit and the bloomers and the gym clothes. Of course, he's the king of pervs. I guess this one is for Burke. It costs half the money. I'm a bit tempted to actually buy this. What helm are we using for the main character right now?
もう
Oops, did I? No. Let's see. Which helm do I use? A full helm. I suspect that... let's just check the status of something. The
欲しいんだけどな。
school uniform. And this is the one that we have, I think. And the dragon helm. Those are the ones I want to... it was a trinket. Let's see. It has speed and attack power. Quite a lot of speed. It might actually be worth buying, but it's only for... The most important part is the dragon helm. We get a lot smarter by wearing the dragon helm, but it doesn't really have much extra defense. I think I rather spend the money on status upgrades. Suddenly we are back in. Everything will end at a darkened island. Well, off we go to find those 2 towers. I see. We can go straight to the mystery village. Oh. All of this is new as well. This map just keeps on growing. I see, and this connects to this place. So are they implying that we need to take a boat from this and a boat from that? Why can't we use our own boat for that? And what is this place? Suddenly we have 3 more places to go. So many places. But all of them are small in this game. Or maybe the tower. Yeah, maybe this is the tower. The port is the tower. Prove your might and defeat me. I shall prove my might. Ah, dragon. Dragon and destroyer. That destroyer looks pretty scary. And it is faster than us. It looks pretty scary. It can do 1 damage. I'm just happy that we can't kill every enemy in the game with 1 attack, like it seemed at first. In the last stream, it seemed like we would be able to kill every enemy instantly. But they sure are upping their rewards. Ooh, and look at that, we got a free Dragon Helm. Suddenly I'm glad that I didn't buy it. Nice. And how fitting to find a Dragon Helm right after we fight some dragons. So far I wouldn't call this a tower. That's a tower. That is a tower. Or a rocket. Space rocket. Yeah, this is a space rocket. I remember... I do remember from the intro that they showed we had that big 1,000-year gap, so somehow it looked like the monsters came from a different planet or something. We'll see what the twist is. But this is clearly god armor. This is clearly a rocket. She can use the god armor. It's unfortunate. What is best, hero or guard? God. God is stronger than hero. Well, we'll see. We'll see if anyone else can use the hero. How can the main character not use the hero? This is silly. Only Sarina can use the hero, then she will keep it. And only Sarina and Mina can use the god armor. We shall put the god armor on her. It probably doesn't matter, but in case there is any surprise fights again with her. It's a Hydra. A Hydra with just the 1 head. Someone already took care of the rest of the heads. I only have to deal with the 1. Ouch, that hurt. Oh my. hit hard and they survive a long fight. How are they not defeated? This is crazy. I might have to do something drastic like running away. That's interesting. This is the first time we ever had to run away in the game. And it's also the first fight that might have been able to kill us if we had stayed any longer. He, he brought Gary with him. Who is Gary? But we shall take care of Gary first. That's Gary. Ouch. Oh, hello Rimderik. It has been a while. We have, yes, today it's Ancient Roman. We have played a lot of games since I saw you last. It has been a very productive summer of streaming and gaming. A lot of the PlayStation 1 fan translations. And I think we will beat this game today as well. We are getting pretty close to the end. We'll see if we can even win this fight. It's looking bad. This game has been super easy so far. So far it's super easy. We haven't had any game overs yet. That's fine. I always appreciate all the lurkers and anyone who watches later on YouTube or so I appreciate it. Checking in and out and see what random game I'm playing. We did Chocobo Dungeon, we did Blaze and Blade Busters. We did what? I can't even pronounce that other one. Asunica and Asuncia, something like that. Asuncia, I think it was. And of course, Gojin Senki. Yes, there has been a lot of PlayStation 1. And a friend wrote me just yesterday, I think it was, and told me about a new translation. So, with every game I beat, somehow there is a new fan translation. They just keep on coming. And the one that was translated seems pretty interesting. It's a RPG made in Japan, but it takes place in London, and of course, since it's London, it also has some detective theme. So that one is going to be interesting, and should show up on the stream later. But I shouldn't complain. It's a good thing to always have more games to play. It's just a bit annoying when I'm trying to clear everything on my list, and then the list gets longer. It's supposed to get shorter, not longer. But yeah, as you can see from the animations and everything about these battles, it's pretty simple, and I would say that the level of the animations are so bad that they get funny. I would say these are funny bad animations. And every time we try to attack, the game freezes for a second, like that. Oh, that's right. You were supposed to play Xenosaga. That's right. Nice. Looking forward to that. Yeah, I completely forgot that's how it was. Yeah, once you see the ending of episode 1, it's hard not to be invested. It has quite an ending. Episode 1. And episode 2 as well, no spoilers. but yes. Not a single thing gets resolved by the end of episode 1. We are left with only mysteries. Yep, I fully agree. It is one of the best endings. Usually it can be a bit annoying with cliffhanger endings, but it doesn't matter, it's still the best ending. I really like that ending. And it's also, you also have to watch the ending a few times, because they are saying a lot of important things, and at the same time there is a very pretty song playing with lyrics. So trying to hear the lyrics of the song and grasping what the characters are saying. And they are cutting between multiple different characters. Yeah, there is just a lot going on in the end of episode 1. It's a good thing to watch it more than once. Yeah, there especially for Xenogears fans, there is a big thing in the ending that you can easily miss. I have seen some people miss it, at least, because it only shows up on the screen for a few seconds. They introduce a completely new character in the ending of episode 1. In the ending, there is a character we have never seen before in the game. So that's also a way to introduce a new character by showing them for 2 seconds in the very ending. Probably. And the funny thing is, nah, I won't spoil anything at all, but yeah. There is a new character getting introduced in the ending. And for any Xenogears fans, that character might look a bit familiar. Exactly, it's also the emotional thing. How will things end up? Will Cosmos melt in the chaos? And will the Elsa even make it? It is an intense ending in every way. So many questions, so few answers. The door that leads to Abel's Ark. He is the only one who can open it. It's a shame to relegate him to such a minor role, don't you think? Albedo? You mean the URTV Albedo? He's still alive? He will not die, not until that chosen time arrives. And and so forth. All that remains is for my Pesh to link up with the UMN and my objective will be complete. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how you feel about episode 2. It is the Black Sheep. It's it's my second favorite game ever, but it's my second favorite game ever, Xenosaga 2, but also I fully understand why a lot of people don't like it. It is the black sheep of the series, no matter how you look at it. So we shall see how you feel about episode 2 when you finally play it. And the thing about episode 2 is it starts off amazing, the first hour of episode 2 is amazing, and then there is a lot of questionable things happening in the rest of the game until the final hour, and then the final hour is amazing again. But how you feel about the middle part, that's the big question. Yeah, that is the only way to do it. And as I said before, if you have any questions about the battle system or anything like that, I will be happy to help you and answer questions. No problems. I have spent so many years spreading the good word and trying to convince people to actually play episode 2. I see so many comments on the internet with people. I have heard it so many times, people who just skip episode 2 and watch the cutscenes on YouTube instead of playing the game instead themselves. Because they heard someone say that episode 2 was bad, so they don't even give it a chance themselves. That is quite sad. And I also agree with you, there is something very charming with this polygon style. I always prefer pixel sprites myself, but there is something very charming with the sprites in this game. Yeah, it's unthinkable to me too. It's unthinkable. It's, like I said, it's my second favorite game ever. And by the time I saw the end credits of episode 2, I knew that episode 3 would be my favorite game ever. And so far it's still true, 20 years later. Or technically 21 years later, because I knew it already when I saw the end credits of episode 2. By the end of episode 2 I was thinking, if I can only get a single answer out of episode 3, then I will be happy. Yeah, it is truly great. And of course I can understand if you are you seem to be you are old enough to appreciate these graphics even, but if you are a modern player, people who usually play the modern games, then I can of course see how episode 1 might seem a bit slow or dated or something like that, but for anyone who is used with the older and slower RPG style, then episode 1 is amazing. I never get tired of the animations in that game either. Oh, I started to think about Xenosaga and got so confused. I think we still have something to do in this place. This place and the other place look so similar. I think we still need to do something in here. Yeah, I never get tired of hearing Spell Ray, Gravity Well, or R Blade, and R Drill, or Storm Bolts if you're using Junior. All of those attacks are great. Yep, I will keep on keeping on. I'm gonna keep streaming today, at least until this game is beaten. I'm pretty sure we will make it to the end, so enjoy the dinner, and I will beat this game. The entire party is almost out of MP. Maybe we should have stopped by an inn before we did this. Sa, 666, there we go. It's the number of Rubidoux, speaking of Xenosaga. Or Junior, whichever you prefer. Maybe I should actually use some mana healing items. We have quite a few maca fruit. Oh, and they heal a lot. Ooh, wrong person. I didn't expect the maca fruit to be so effective. This is my first time ever using one. We are getting close to the end of the game and we are using our first mana healing item. But I guess we started talking about Saga and exciting things, so I got turned around and went out of the cave into the cave. This tower didn't look as impressive. It didn't look like a space rocket at all.
行くよ。
Level up. Oh my, I didn't even notice. We get extreme amounts, even more. It was already extreme with 5,000 experience, but they upped it to 8,000 in this fight. We are getting so much experience. No! Oh no, it's one of those. Let's see if we can... We have never managed to defeat that one. If we see one of those, we have to focus on the Seeker. They hit so hard. And they have so high defense too. Yeah, I might have to run away again, we'll see. We'll see if we can manage to get one of them down. Oh, we did get one down. Maybe I have gotten one down without noticing as well. But if we see them, we need to focus on them first of all. Since they can take out an entire character with one hit. That's the only scary enemy in the entire game so far. But we do get the extreme amounts of experience and money. And let's use some maca fruit on Sarina. And see if Burke can use the... No, he already has the beast helm. I was trying to put a full helm on him. But the beast helm should be better. Oh my, what are we fighting? Is that a mech? Are we fighting mechs now? I am a bit scared about this fight. We have two big mechs and... So far so good, we are surviving. It's gonna be interesting to see how much these guys drop. Nice. And we should win. There we go. We got about the same amount for these, but it's still so very much. Almost 10% of all the experience in the game is from every single fight. We just have to fight 10 battles in this area to make up for every single fight of the entire game. And that is insane. An auto recorder. We did find a flute before, now we have an auto recorder. That should also be a type of instrument. What were you thinking coming here? I'm not bored enough to waste my time on you lot. I don't move for boring things. So, does that mean you'll ignore us if we try to pass? That'd be nice. Wasn't he dead? He survived. Or is it just a clone? Or is it a empty shell? He said he would serve me even after death. You witch, we'll never forgive you. Rah! Oh well, I'm not sure. Let's try to defeat Kana first. We defeated him once, so we know we can do it again. That was not so impressive. But yeah, it was much easier this time. It was just a downgraded zombie version. And of course, yeah, some charm spells. That wasn't surprising. Ouch! She was... That's crazy. She almost dealt maximum damage. We win, but it's crazy that he almost did the max damage. I'm assuming that life will top out at 1,000, but maybe not. And that's that. Let's go. I find it a bit interesting in this game, unlike other JRPGs. When people die in this game, they don't get to have any final words or any final speech. They are just dead. As is common in Western RPGs. Usually in Western RPGs, the enemy are just suddenly dead. There is no final speech or nothing like that. They are just dead. It is of course the more realistic thing, but it always feels a bit sudden when there is no death animation or no death speech or no nothing. When you actually kill them in the fight. And before we go anywhere else, we will make sure to visit an inn and fill up on resources.
勝負だ。行くよ。行くぞ。さあ、かかっといで。
Yeah, we didn't make it many steps. But as long as we focus on those dangerous enemies first in the battle, then we are fine. They are the only enemy in the game that have managed to kill a part member. Them and technically the basilisks too.
勝負だ。
Those are the two scariest enemies. It's a thing in this game. Every enemy is always standing on 2 feet.
勝負だ。
Even dragons, even Cerberus, even whatever this is.
行くよ。
All the enemies are always on 2 legs, even when they should be on 4 legs. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, a thunder axe and a dragon axe. That's crazy. We got 2 different axes dropped from the same battle. How is that even possible? And a dragon axe sounds like a good axe, but I doubt it's better than the legendary axe. We have the giant's axe right now, and the dragon axe. No, it's of course it's weaker. But I just remember that we used to use the sleep axe. I think I will try that again. I will switch to the sleep axe for a while and see if I can sleep these big enemies. The sleep axe served us pretty well, so I want to see if it's still effective.
行くよ。 行くぞ。
We are out of here. We still haven't gone to Downport. And we still have this to do if we want to, but I don't really feel like we need any ultimate spells. Which town was it where I did why can't I remember which town was it where I did my shopping? Was it Sanitas? I think it might have been Sanitas after all. This is the village we have been in the most, I think. Let's just take a look at the item shop. And of course the inn, most of all. That's another reason to go here, because the inn is very cheap. Not that that matters anymore, even the most expensive inn in the game is still pretty cheap compared to the amount of money we get. So that's not much of a thing to worry about. We don't need any of these items. No, I think I remember. This wasn't the town where we bought the... It was another town where we bought the cocoa, the speed cocoa. Yes, let's go to another town. I'm just not sure which one it was, but it wasn't this one. I think it was that one right by the mountain, Parnas, this one. Parnas. This should be the town I want to visit. Yes, and now we can finally afford some revive items. I don't think we have a single one. Let's buy 4 of those. I don't know what the talisman does, but let's buy one. And this should be the cocoa shop. The bar, that is. Speed cocoa. Let's buy 30. Yeah, let's buy 30 of them and give 10 each to my party members. And then we'll see. It seems like we can't buy the strength ones in this shop. That's unfortunate. Maybe we have to go to another shop to do that. I think Tough Man is the one we want. Ah, the macadamia nuts is for magic. So let's get all of them up to 80 speed. She's already... That is insane! I can't believe it. She's got 225 speed compared to the other characters that have 80. She is 3 times as fast as the other ones. Sadly, in this game that doesn't mean much, it just means that she gets to go first. But that is still insane. No, the tough man was raising the defense power. What was the name of the other one then that we need for attack power? Oh well, let's just visit some random towns and see if they have a bar where we can buy some attack power up. I'm not sure what we are looking for. This town is barely a town. Or is it? I'm still surprised that there must have been a side quest that we missed earlier in the game. The side quest everyone keeps talking about, it should be this town. Yes, I think so. Everyone keeps talking about the people going missing in the forest. Everyone was talking about that. But we never went to the forest in the end. Damn it. So I'm sure that we missed a side quest earlier relating to the forest. We still have no idea what the talisman does. There is no description. We could visit that one house up there, but I don't care. I don't really feel like spending more time than necessary in this game. It's not at all a... I'm not sure where I would place this game. It's not a bad game, but it's not really a good game either. It's a pretty neutral game. I have played a lot of worse games than this, and I have also played a lot of better games. It would probably be somewhere in the middle. At least it will be on the top 1000 I have played. There is a lot of games I rather played this than a lot of other games. What? It's so silly that they have those voiced comments when you are doing shopping. Of all the things to voice, they decided to voice the shopping. This looks like a weapon shop. Feels like yesterday we were in this shop, and it actually was yesterday, so the feeling and the reality is the same in this case. But I can't seem to find the item I'm looking for anywhere. It's not important, we don't need it. We can just move on to the story. But I wanted to spend my money on something. Now that we finally have it. Let me splurge. Is any of this a bar? Looks like a magic boutique. And it is.
ケチ
Where is the bar when you need it? Ah, here's a bar. But do they have what we want? Oh no, they don't have anything actually. Oh, that's right, we could go... Which town was it? We could go and visit that one lady that said she would open a restaurant. Maybe she is selling the item that I want. Which town was that? Was that in... I think it was in No Return Port. Do we have to go there one final time? A bit annoying, but it might be worth it. I'm pretty sure that it was in the No Return town. And it's a bit annoying that we have to go there manually. We should be able to take the boat there. I see no reason why we can't use the boat. This better be something. No, it's not open yet. It's still full of building materials. I guess you have to keep coming back and forth until it opens. That's a shame. We should have been doing this later in earlier in the game. Earlier in the game. Let's just see if it's enough to go back and forth instantly. Or if actual time has to pass. Maybe we need to sleep at the inn in between. Yeah, nothing happened. That's a shame. Then I give up. We just go to the story. And if against all odds the story turns out to be too difficult, then we keep looking for ways to get stronger. There it is. Oh no! We messed up. I guess I guess we officially failed that quest then. Oh no! That one kid that we kept dragging around got lost. Or maybe this has to happen. Maybe you have to take him all the way to this place and now you can finish the quest. That is also an option. That is also an option. Let's see if anyone is home in the castle. No, why does it look exactly like my old castle? What is the meaning of this? Why did they copy the design? What did you do, you wretch? This is the first time we ever see the evil guy. No, we might have seen in the intro as well. I think we saw him in the intro. But this is the first time the party is seeing him. Does this guy hate mankind or something? Ah, but of course. Or craftsman. Beach. You dare call me a pitiful creature? Prove it to me then. Dare yourself to defeat me and create your ideal world. Let's go, everyone. Will it be the final boss? I think not quite yet. Oh. Didn't expect triple trouble. No, for some reason. For some reason I thought the party was the enemy. I got confused for just a minute. But we still have 2 enemies to deal with, Gestar and Gisafil. We start with Gestar. We're doing great damage so far. Why? Why is the so-called biggest evil doing 1 damage to me? I don't even have the best equipment or anything. This is pathetic. So far we have defeated 1 of the enemies and they have dealt 1 damage. Well, that's what I get. That is what I get. They either deal 1 damage or instant death. Nothing can ever be reasonable. Oh. Oh. I see. I thought that the angel drop was a revive item, but apparently it's even better than that. It is a revive item. And HP healing. It just solves everything. Use the angel drop to solve everything. The ultimate healing. Maybe it even healed MP. We can't tell that, but maybe. I should have bought more of those then, if I had known that they are that good. We still have 3 of them. 10,000 experience. And a cutscene. What will we see? Is it my father? It was my father.
お前ならば魔王を倒し、この世界を救えるだろう。
It's
マリナ、ずいぶん待たせたな。あの子はたくましく成長してくれた。私たちが守ってきたこの国を、そして意志を継いでくれるだろう。
But who will stand up? They did say I still have to defeat the Demon Lord. So where is this Demon Lord? If that wasn't him. Oh my. That has to be that true Gisafil. And I can't believe that they chose this masterpiece song. Oh, is it triple boss? No, it's triple boss against triple boss. We have, I see, they resurrected Lucia and Romeus. Then we take out Lucia first. Maybe this is why we should have brought the ultimate magic. If we had the ultimate magic, we probably could have hit the entire party at once. Come on. It would be good if we can take one out. No. Let's see. You keep attacking, and you have to heal. Let's do the grand heal, and you can attack Romeus. Good thing that she has very high speed, so she can always heal the party. As long as Arena survives, there is no way we lose. What is that? Not too bad. That's one down. And she can keep healing. Ikisa! Let's see. What a waste. Let's try the big Heka on herself. I think that's just a big healing item. And then we just have to crush the Giza field. How hard can it be? He didn't even, he might, I think I think the sleep axe was working because he didn't get any turn. So that's just sad. That is just sad. Stun locking the maybe final boss, probably final boss. We'll see if he has any more phases. He should have at least one more phase, I think. He should transform into some abomination before it's over. We'll see. We do get experience. 20,000 of it. It will be pointless to get experience if that was the final one. That is what I call a final form. He absorbed. Wow! He absorbed the underlings and turned into behold. Time for the final boss. This has to be it. I would be surprised if this is not it. Wag! What happened? You will perish. Your existence will be scattered throughout this dimension. Remember the power of friendship? Haha, she finally returned. I have been waiting for this forever. I knew she would return someday, but she waited all this way to the final boss. Everyone, take my power. MP and HP and MP restored. Now the final boss have no chance. But it's sad. It's sad that we got that cool space background outside of the battle, but not in the battle itself. And as I said, as long as Serena lives, then everything is fine. Because she is so fast. He should always be the one to go first, even before the final boss. I'm sure he has more speed than the final boss. Yeah, look at that. He is faster. And the big Heka item heals full. Ikuso. Yeah, this is just sad. Like the rest of the game, the final boss is nothing. It seems to be stunlocked by the sleep attack. This sleeping axe is the one stunning the boss over and over. So the final boss never gets any turns. This is this is pretty sad. And I'm sure it's almost dead. I'm sure it won't survive much longer. And there we go, that's it. Very, very sad. This might very well be the easiest final boss in any turn-based RPG I've seen. I wonder if there is a new game plus, because we did get a lot of experience. And I'm sure this was it, there can't be anything more. It already had 3 different phases. We did it, we did it! Thank you, Farah. Teehee. It was my pleasure. We're gonna be so famous after this. It's time to say farewell to the quiet life, kids. It's gonna get busy from now on. Oh, to think I'll be getting daily fan letter from all the lovely ladies in the world. My arm will cramp from all the replies I have to write. Wahahaha. Why are men like this? I have a country to rule. I'm the prince. And since I am the prince, I should also be the king, because my father is dead. I killed him, technically. And looks like I got myself a wife. Or maybe not. Maybe it was the fair after all.
Oi, どうした？
みんな、ちょっと聞いてくれ。彼女がこの城に留まってくれることになった。
It's confirmed.
妃として。
やりやがったな。こんちきしょう。
とても似合いよ。おめでとう。
What was he trying to do? I think he was trying to bow before the king and queen. Woohoo! We officially did it! I am surprised how short this game was and how fast we beat it in the end. Let's see, I think I did 8 hours yesterday, and I think we did about, how long was it? Was it 6 or 8 hours today? Something like that. So yes, that how long to beat time was pretty correct. At least it was less than 16 hours. 16 hours at most, and one of those hours was because my game bugged. We could have made it an hour faster if the game didn't decide to bug. And of course you can save another hour just by running around less than I did. I did some pretty pointless running around. And I did some pretty pointless farming for a while as well. There was no reason to do that farming that I did. It was probably only 20 minutes, maybe, something like that, in that one tower. So, not much. But if anyone plans to play this, my one tip is to use the sleep axe. That one was broken. You know it's broken when you can stunlock the final boss without any trouble. Snowy Area is the one we thank for the translation. It was and Esper Knight for actually putting the text into the game. And Cargo Godin for editing. I think they did a great job. I really enjoyed this fan translation. It had the same type of humor and charm as the official 90s translations had. And as I said, not bad, not good either. It's in between. It's a decent game. It's playable. It's fun. The bad parts about the game, like some of the music and the animations, those are so bad that they become fun instead. The only thing that really annoyed me was the attack sound, that sound effect for normal attacks. That is the only thing that actually annoyed me in the game. But it was far from the worst PlayStation 1 RPG. I much rather play this than, if I had to choose, I much rather play this than Digimon or Digimon World 2 or some of the other games. It doesn't seem to be any New Game Plus. We just got that final experience for fun. We never get to enjoy our experience and money from the final boss. Sad. I guess that is that. Another game down. Another game down. I don't think I will be streaming. I won't be streaming anytime early tomorrow at least. There might be some late streaming tomorrow, but not during the day at my time. And I might actually be back again soon with another attempt at Bloodborne. I'm still so annoyed at that game. I still want to get a better time for Bloodborne. I'm not happy with the one we got last time. We already streamed Bloodborne twice. The first time was 5 hours, almost. It was almost 5 hours. And the second time was also almost 5 hours. We made it 8 minutes longer somehow. And that is annoying. And that is why I have to play it again. I have to play it again and again. I need to get a better time before I'm happy. Oh well, thanks everyone for watching Ancient Roman, The Dark Side. It was what it was. You saw what it was. It was fun and charming. See you again in another game.